Hello, guys and gals, and welcome back to Danganronpa Blind. Last time, we finished off the class trial, and this time we can still look at the screen where we saw how bad Tyler did at this class trial.
Yeah.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
I know. I tried at least.
I mean, you tried.
There are moments that I know was my fault. Like I remember there was a do that.
No.
Hey, I got 127. But like there were moments that I know that it was kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. But there were moments that like I don't know what happened, but like just the things that happen. I'm just sitting there like, wait, what?
I suppose this is the end.
I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all
Oh no,
been
we're still
waiting
in the moment.
Time
Okay.
to vote.
Okay. Okay.
They don't get out
Okay.
of the voice section until they vote. That's right.
If you
Yeah.
would, please locate your lever and cast your vote.
All right. Where's my lever?
And when the votes are tallied, who will
right here?
become the blackened?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. There's nothing
Who are you
there,
voting
though.
for?
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong
Who you voting
one?
for?
I don't know.
What's it
Trump or
gonna be?
Hillary?
What's it gonna be?
That's not.
Yeah. Okay, politics. That's enough. Get out of there. Get out of here.
Who is it?
Junko. Oh. Oh,
Celeste.
it's Celeste. Hey, how convenient that there's slots for
Celeste.
Celeste. Slots for Celeste.
Why, Celeste? Why did you have to kill somebody?
'Cause money.
It's basically a formality at this point. Once again, you're totally correct! The black in this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celestia Lindbergh, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro!
How convenient that her last name.
Honestly.
Well, that's why he said it. Yeah, to make it the same as
Yeah, is he like
I lost. Well, that sucks.
I'm like, what? That sucks. Time to go die. That's all, folks!
I mean, but again, she's very, like, I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. If Fumi's up the two was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Fumi with this plan? But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure he relied on our specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use,
Seduction? Yeah.
I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
indeed.
I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into.
Does she mean... She's talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What are you talking about?
Talking about you.
Just a second.
Don't interrupt, we're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it?
indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night after we had found our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone.
This is getting pretty freaky.
It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
are you okay
It
with
was
this?
Taka. He stole it. What?
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I turned to Fumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him! But how'd he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You were correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say
What?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He
as
did?
for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then... It's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
what?
What? And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime, an absolute crime!
She did lie to him.
Yes.
Why'd she say, I didn't need a lie. She did lie to him.
I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would would go that far!
He wouldn't.
It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him! I'm going to... fucking kill him!
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please, if you go now, he'll be planning what to do his hands. Huh?
Actually,
Puck is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean... Puck is going to try to kill you. What?
indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself. That bastard! Bastard, 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 bastard!
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not! How could I? I had to save her!
actually,
Then, would you like to join me? It just so happens I've come up with a plan.
It just so happens.
Huh? I advised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Fumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was the strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him was to make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation.
Jeez. Well, I picked you because you're stupid. And, I mean, I was right. You are stupid.
Well, I mean, who else would be gullible enough? Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you actually let him live?
Are you okay
That's
with it?
simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, and once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And do you really believe that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Fumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Fumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Fumi ate it up. He believed the whole lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself. How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
It's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya!
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money?
Hmm.
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along, you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Obviously, that was a lie! Ugh.
Hey!
I couldn't take it! I hated it from day one! More than anyone else in here! I wanted to get out! Every day was fresh torture! And do you want to know why, huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream.
I dream that one.
I have a dream. And accepting a life here would mean nothing, would have meant nothing less than giving up my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream.
What was this dream of yours?
isn't it
To
wonderful?
live in a European castle.
Castle?
I would gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every
What?
need. Once I obtained that, I was created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That what life is all about! Combined with my own winnings, Monacoma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
And that's why you're not scared?
Yes.
That's
indeed.
right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
She got decapitated, right? Or tortured and stuff.
Decapitated, right?
Hey.
You just get executed.
Yeah, okay,
again.
there, yeah. Celes smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement herself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Grills, chill.
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The black and disturb the beast and must pay the price.
Now then,
Now that I've prepared a very special punishment for her, the ultimate gambler. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
What?
Which is why, actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again in another life.
Tokyo Ghoul, I don't know how much you know about Tokyo Ghoul, but there's a point where, one of the characters is, like, brutally, like, tortured or whatnot. And so, in the anime, so his hair turns white in the anime, and, like, for the anime, it's kind of more like a symbolism or something like that. But in the manga, it actually was more based off of actually, something called the Antoinette syndrome, which is, like, apparently, like, if, someone has to suffer, like, unridiculous, like, amount of, like, torture or something like that, then, like, their hair can go white. Their hair turns white, so from, like, all, like, the stress or something. Like that. I don't know if I'm actually completely accurate with this.
He's a nerd.
Oh my gosh. Look who's talking. And I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. Oh yeah, I was a C. I was a C to her.
You went all the way.
For him to just come along and...
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
what are you gonna
Jeez,
do?
and here I thought you guys were going to pass on the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash and shoes. Let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already! So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some sort of key-type object from Celeste? So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh, what's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body? Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean, what did I do?
Calm down, Monokuma.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya.
See ya!
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair.
Well, Toko's back to Toko, it seems.
Aww. Although I wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
So,
Most likely. It's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Oh.
What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey.
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
indeed.
Good idea.
Okay.
She just hid it back in the...
Yeah. Left the courtroom, rushed to the dressing room. So she just literally, like, moved it over.
Yep.
She took it from 19 and moved it to 20.
No, 17.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask?
As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know.
Then I'll go too.
What?
You?
Please, let me go. I mean, I'm the protagonist, right?
Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want.
Can I do you?
No.
Thank you. Byakuya.
You've already missed the
Well,
flags. Then it's up to you now.
Yo.
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay?
He's so calm after.
Get some food, bro. Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go
What the? What?
together?
What?
Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone.
What is this game?
I've been feeling high.
I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we?
Sure. I mean, let me just start unzipping my pants. I mean,
Kyoko's not the type
So
of girl.
then.
You take her out. You take her out for dinner first.
yes.
We need to get into that locker.
Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw.
Good morning.
Ah! Oh, there you go.
It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe. Thank goodness.
I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart.
I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might have been able to open that set of files soon. Maybe it's released tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while longer. So that we can officially say the case is closed.
As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You.
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
Well, I mean,
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now.
I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried?
Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that...
Indeed.
It's only natural that you think I'm a mastermind spy, right? And you too.
No! No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me?
Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I wanted you to tell. That's why I want you to tell me. Friendship!
Friendship!
Friendship! And I want you to believe in me.
Well, I kind of had bad luck
Ooh.
with my Zono, so I just gotta hope for something.
What?
Sorry. Sorry.
Too soon.
Tasteless. I know.
Because we're friends. Right?
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more.
Then,
That's
do you
fine.
believe in Santa?
Fine.
Oh,
So I'll tell you.
okay.
I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going.
It's because she's like, oh.
You see,
She's like, oh.
I'm not going to actually explain it to you.
What?
I'm not. You don't actually get to hear it. What I heard from Kyoko then was. I think
What
I
the
think yes, you
heck?
do.
What I heard from Kyoko then, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind, like this. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable.
Almost.
Like, it was so
Ooh.
not believable that I thought it was almost unbelievable. I don't know. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come, and when it did, I went into action. Bow wow.
I wonder.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back.
She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but I could really be right about this. Is it right? This. Okay. So back here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I wasn't able to go in there, was I?
No.
This is the first. Oh wait, it was just a little. Okay.
She could.
It will be hidden here. Yes, it is. Oh. Oh.
Wall.
Well, that looks very
Looks right, yeah.
That looks rather normal there. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously, without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Gashunk, sorry, wrong sound effect. Gashunk. As the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-bump! I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom is next to the storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room.
So this is the secret room. What's in here? I'm gonna guess
Things.
secrets. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. Alright, fine. It's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave? That's kind of weird. Could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Well, I don't know what, like, 259 divided by 2 is.
Yeah, you do.
Not right now, though. No, I don't.
129.5.
Now I do, though. Haha.
I could be wrong on that.
The heck? A strange sound rang out through my head. Felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. Don't know what it started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. Didn't know how long it had been. Ow! Apparently something hit me, and I lost conscious. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. And now everything's gone, except for the porn and the tissues. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? There's crumbles of papers over on the right, and there's papers on the left. There's tissue.
Yeah, but it's all the yearbooks, all the binders.
But
Everything
not all
important.
of it is gone. How do you know they're not important?
Because you would have looked at it. There would have been something to investigate.
Fine. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. Yeah, I should. My body was heavy with pain. My mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there, and after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound.
Well, yeah, it already played.
I don't hear it. Oh, it did? Okay. It was faint, but undeniable. Oh, there it is. I still didn't hear it. That sound. It's coming from gym? Is this Sakura doing her, like, intense routine?
Could be.
It's her music.
Alright, so we had some practical difficulties. So
Again.
if you made anything that's going on, that's what happened. So
As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger. And stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Let's leave. What's going on in the gym? Let's leave. What's going on in the gym? Okay.
You have to go in the gym.
Do I though?
Yes.
Do I really have to go in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound's coming from inside. Meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Kachabakyo.
It's making sounds.
Oh. Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through. You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is...
And that is the end of chapter 3.
The end!
And only 7 students remain.
Of course, I'm in the middle.
And it will be continued next time on Danganronpa Blind. But first, a Super Road Justice present, because
Yay!
it's wonderful and you have to have a little memento of your chapter 3 time.
Yeah, you have to remember. Oh yeah! This crap happened.
Yes.
Oh yeah! Somebody died.
This is cool. Next time, chapter 4. See you guys then.